And now, local sports with Dustin Nolan.
All right, here we go. Final four of our Hawkeyes best NCAA moments. No games this March, but Hawkeye headquarters reporter Adam Rosso has us covered in his bracket of unforgettable Iowa moments. We're down to the Final Four. Take it away, Adam.
We've moved from a field of 16 down to a Final Four, the most unforgettable moments in Iowa's NCAA tournament history. Let's get to the semifinals. Our first matchup features two moments from 1980, and we're going to start with our top seed. Iowa's 1980 win over Georgetown in the Elite Eight. Steve Waite's three-point play with 4 seconds left was the difference. Hey, but the return home to Eastern Iowa was nearly as memorable. A capacity crowd at the old Iowa Fieldhouse welcomed the Hawks back to Iowa City. The fans celebrating both the wrestling program's national title and, of course, Iowa's first Final Four since 1956. Here's what Lute Olson had to say about Iowa's run to Indianapolis.
I think we've got a shot, just like the other three teams I'm sure feel they have a shot. But this crew probably has a little bit more going for them right now than some other people. The fact that we've had to struggle all year long, I think, is making us that much better right now. I think we have a lot of momentum going for us, and I hope we can keep it going.
The 1980 Elite Eight win will take on the Hawkeyes' loss to Louisville in the Final Four a week later. That mojo that Olsen was talking about didn't carry over. Ronnie Lester's first half injury took away any chance of that. The Hawkeyes were 15-1 with Lester in the lineup that season. Kenny Arnold, Vince Brookins, and Steve Crafson all scored in double figures to help try and fill Lester's void, but it was not enough as the Cardinals downed Iowa by 8. All right, here we go. The first semifinal matchup, the Hawkeyes' 1980 Final Four loss to Louisville, and the game that got them there, the Elite Eight win over Georgetown. We're going to keep the polls open for about 4 days. Your votes online on HawkeyeHQ.com and on Twitter will determine the matchup that goes to the championship in Iowa's NCAA moments.
All right, thank you, Adam. Ever since Mike Morrissey took over as Moline's head football coach, he's done nothing but win and build a positive tradition. That positive attitude has the Maroons in high spirits during these tough times. The Moline football team capping off another great year under head coach Mike Morrissey, reaching the playoffs for the third season in a row.
To make the playoffs again and be able to be a part of the postseason is always important. It's always a goal of our program, and it's something that we take a lot of pride in, to be able to represent not only our school and the rest of the student body and teachers, but also the community, the Moline and Coal Valley community, that we're something that they can be proud of when it's all said and done.
A lot of people would agree that Coach Morrissey is building a program to be proud of. Like most teams, the Maroons had their share of bumps in the road this past season with injuries and off-the-field issues, but Coach Morrissey credits his team for staying positive.
Boubacar Berry in for the touchdown.
They persevered through everything. They were always super positive, kept bringing energy at practice every day. And, and obviously when we walk out on the field on Friday nights, the goal is always to give a total effort and to do everything we can to put our kids in the position to be successful on the field.
For Coach Morrissey, it's not all about the wins and losses. For him, it's about building relationships with the kids.
That's kind of what we're building here, and I think that culture, not just from a football standpoint, but really all of athletics at Moline, I think is really starting to trend the right direction as far as what we believe in, and really doing whatever we can for the kids' success, really ultimately on and off the field.
Now that we're all taking a step back from sports, with everything that's happening with the coronavirus, we could all take a page out of Coach Morrissey's playbook to stay positive during these tough times.
Just continuing to persevere through the hard times, understand that there's things that are out of our control that we're just not going to be able to change, and following the guidelines that are set forth by the state and by the school districts and things like that to make sure that we're staying safe and staying healthy. And obviously, reach out to people, be there for others, and always be somebody that can be accessible if they need you, just to kind of give them, maybe the pep talk they need to stay positive as well.
All right, still more to come here on Fox 18 News at 9.